Why which tarot keeps it PG but always keep it a G. So let's get into this reading and let's see what occurs, okay? There could be something very significant about the stars. You could be a star, you could be dealing with a star. Aquarius could be significant. The internet could be significant. Maybe you guys might be getting some sort of fame. Put it to it resonates. There could be something significant about a child having fame, or this could be something about your inner child's, something you've always wanted to do when you were little that's going to bring you some sort of fame, okay? So I feel like there's something very significant in regards to you receiving justice. There are a lot of people who have tried to come up against you and they are tired. Okay? You got some people that at this point, it's like if I can't beat you, I might as well join you or just leave you the hell alone. Okay? There is someone who I keep hearing the song from Sinners. Whatever that the theme song where they were in like the juke joint, and it was like the different types of eras of music that was playing. Whatever that song is, I can't remember what it's called. I keep hearing that song. So there could be somebody that feels like you got some sort of operation going on that they cannot keep up with. Okay, there is something about liberty. Liberty. What else? Liberty. Some sort of information that you have that is bringing forth light to a situation, and maybe someone is trying to dim this light, but it cannot be dimmed. New York could be very, very significant. Maybe the energy of New York is significant, but New York is very significant. Maybe you guys should go travel there, or maybe it's something about an opportunity involving New York. But you guys are a leader. Okay, there's been some sort of justice in regards to this. Somebody has tried so hard to make you not be a leader, to make you not create something, to make you not capitalize off of something, and they are mentally trapped because now someone is realizing that everything that they were trying to stop you from doing is not working, and maybe their plans of being a leader are going to be stopped for them because someone felt like in order for them to be a leader, they had to tear you down to bring themselves up. That normally doesn't work out, okay? Now, this is what's so interesting. I feel like there was someone who tried to warn a person or people. Someone tried to warn somebody this so badly. I don't know who this was, but it's like whoever this is, they could be a Scorpio, or this could be something about transformation, but there could have been somebody lurking in the shadows, somebody that's not in the spotlight, somebody that's like in the background that was trying to tell someone that's opposite of you. They were trying to let this person or these people know to stand down. Okay? Because there is really something about you, and I'm hearing the Sinner's song over and over in my head. And I'm not gonna lie, I watched that movie, and that is it's a good movie, don't get me wrong, but whoo, the energy in that movie is very dark. Okay, of course, it's about vampires, duh. And it's very interesting that this card that I'm looking at literally has nails like the vampire in the movie. So, there was somebody trying to let another person know, like, if you get on whoever I'm reading for, somebody was like, if you get on their bad side, collective, if you get on the collective bad side, you do not know what you're in for. Okay. Um, because there is something where you are a very sweet person. You did not deserve some sort of evil. Maybe this could be evil that people were sending to you. Okay. But you did not deserve some sort of evil, and somebody was sending you dark energy because they were salty about something in regards to you. But I am telling you, there was somebody in the background trying to let somebody know this is not the. Somebody was trying to let someone know about you, collective, to let another person opposite of you. They were trying to forewarn them so bad, like this is not the person you wanna you want to do a spiritual squabble with. This is not the person you want to romp with. This is not the person you want to go to war with. Okay. But it seemed like somebody ended up getting a group of people. This could be masculine men. This could be men going up against a woman. What is going on? Um, you can have some men that's upset that you aren't giving them some play. This could be some sex, something. And you could have a lot of masculine energies mad at you at this current time. I ain't gonna lie, it's that has always been weird to me. When men go up against a woman, that is I don't even understand that energy. That's always been weird to me. But there is something. The reason why these men are mad and are going up against you is because they feel like you have a very independent energy. You're kind of given feminist at this point. Even if you ain't a feminist, you probably like, what? Open wide, which girl? I love me a good man. I need me a man, okay? But this reading, people are viewing you as you are very much a feminist. There could have been a masculine energy that was trying to stop you from being a leader. There is some sort of vibe of like you're a woman. It's like a vibe of being your place. So you can have a lot of masculine energies that kind of feel like you are putting yourself in their place and the whole time it's working for you. So, and I don't mean that you have to be like a guy, you have to be rough and, outside with the gang. But what I mean is you're a leader, you're a hustler, you're ambitious, you're goal driven, you set goals and you achieve them. You are independent. You can be able to be by yourself. You don't need a group to have progression. You get what I'm saying? And there could be masculine energies that feel some type of way about this. If these are not masculine energies, maybe this is the energy that's coming towards you. It's very aggressive, very dark. It's very like, we are ready to kill you. I'm not laughing. I mean, I'm laughing at the situation. I'm just not the situation. I'm laughing at you just gotta laugh because the energy is very dark. That movie, the Sinners movie, is a very dark energy. So somebody is really trying to send you spell work in regards to your leadership. So I don't know what type of fucking leader you are. I don't know if you're gonna be a historical leader. I don't know, but you got a lot of motherfuckers that is coming towards you in regards to your leadership. Okay. And what's so crazy, you really pretty too. Somebody is very gorgeous, very beautiful, very nice looking, very good looking. Somebody got a nice body too. So this was also interesting. You're a leader. It's just, what's so crazy? It's like somebody really just feels like somebody is just like, go be a wife. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, no, I want to create some things. I want to be a leader. I want to own my own business. And somebody is like, no, you're pretty enough to just be the wife of somebody who owns the business, not being the owner of the pretty woman that owns the business. You know what I'm saying? It's like basically somebody is almost trying to give you a backhand compliment. Like, you're too pretty to be a leader. This is almost like somebody telling you you're too pretty to be gay. But what if you're really gay? Somebody's telling you you're too pretty to be a leader, but what if you're a leader? This is just in you. It's not something that's on you. You can't help it. Okay? So, I feel like there is somebody who's just, I'm not gonna lie. This was so funny. Somebody is so impressed by you that they not even jealous of you no more. Listen here. Do not shoot the messenger. Okay? I'm just giving a message. Somebody honestly does not, listen here. There is somebody who feels like, let me feel this energy out. Oh. There is somebody that's saying that you got a family member that didn't finish a job. There is a family member who could not finish some sort of job. I don't even know where this fucking family member just popped up in this reading from, but they just popped up out of nowhere. So there is something where, like, maybe you got a family member, okay, some sort of auntie who feels like, I don't know, you got some sort of auntie that's jealous of you, that wants you to be brought down to the ground. And they stepped out of the way and allowed somebody else to do this, but they didn't do it. If anything, it seemed like this shit bossed you the fuck up. I don't know who. Listen here. There was an auntie that passed you off to somebody else. I don't know who they passed you off to. I don't know what occurred. I don't know if something where they feel like you was around a person and this person was gonna destroy you. Instead, this person ended up letting people know, like, this person this person was trying to warn people, like, y'all don't know what y'all getting into trying to go up against this motherfucker. Okay? It's like collective, you had somebody that was like, do y'all know what y'all getting into? Y'all don't know. And they had the energy of Batman. And if you from the hood, it's the energy of Menace to Society. When he went in that interrogation room and he was like, you know you fucked up, right? You know you fucked up, right? So you guys can have a family member that really fucked up fucking with you. And there are some people, okay? You got two groups of people in regards to this family member. You got the people that you somehow got in the grips, the hands of, and they peep game and they was like, oh no, I'm not finna get in this shit. Because I know you finna clown with whoever this family member or this auntie is. I know you finna, I know you finna let them have it in regards to being a leader and your success. And then you got the other group of people that's dumb enough to actually fall for it and get trapped in some shit it's gonna backfire on them very badly. Okay, and this is stemming from some sort of family member who is trying to provoke things within people, stir people up. And what's so funny is, like I say, you have two groups of people. You got the people, is one specific person that is just like, look, I don't know who this one specific person is, but they in the shadows, and they are in the shadows, but they is trying to, in the shadows, let people know underhandedly, like, please do not fuck with this person, because if you fuck with this person, you're not going to win. You are not going to get the outcome you think you're going to get, even if it look like it. I'm telling you, you're not going to get the outcome, so don't even do it. Okay? And then you got other people who fall for it, and this backfires on them very, very badly. And it's not the regular backfire. This backfire is like somebody tried to go up against you, did the second option, and they are realizing like they are in love with you or they really like you, and this is fucking them up. Somebody's mental headspace is so fucked up because whoever was trying to fuck up your leadership come towards you. This could be a masculine energy, or these could be masculine energies, because I see two masculine energies specific who are like trying to get your ass, and there's a group of like a bunch of people just watching this. So it's almost like whoever comes towards you trying to fuck up something for you, trying to provoke this energy that this auntie wants to finish some sort of job in regards to you, these people, what's fucking them up is mentally, they're losing their jealousy for you, they're losing envy for you, they are losing hatred for you, and it's fucking them up because they just like, I actually like you, I actually love you, I actually am inspired by you. And it's like, how the fuck did the person that I was coming so hard for, trying to fuck them over and send the negative energy, the darkest energy you could think of, to them to fuck their leadership up, how the fuck did I end up liking this person? Okay. And it's all stemming from an auntie, okay, or a family member. But I'm seeing an auntie right here that is provoking all of this shit. Okay. And it's like this auntie does not want to stop. And this auntie is just getting a bunch of people swept up in the bullshit. But like I say, it's one person that's not going for this shit. It's one person that is literally so smart and intelligent to the point that they're trying to warn other people, like, do not fall for this shit that this auntie is doing, because you finna set yourself up in a trap, and it's gonna fuck your head up how you get set up. It's gonna fuck your head up how this trap backfire on you. So but it's the way that this one specific person is doing it. They're doing it in a very shadow type of way, like, not specifically saying it, but indirectly saying it, or maybe showing it, like, chill, don't fall for it, back off, because you just don't even know the type of monster that you. And it's interesting because it's not like you're a monster. You should be, though. You should be, but you're not. But it's like the monster in the way of your leadership. It's like, if anybody think they're gonna stop you in regards to your leadership, you might not whoop their ass, but you would still gonna get to where you need to be in regards to your success. But if they piss you off, you might end up getting more successful than you originally planned. You get what I'm saying? It's like you working with a monster right now, okay? You do not understand the hustle and drive behind this operation that's occurring, okay? But you wouldn't know what's so crazy. As And I know that spiritual stuff, spiritual stuff really don't make sense sometimes, because God really works in mysterious ways. And that's like the graceful way for saying the stuff that God do, it'll make you just be like, what the fuck? Like I was talking to somebody today, and we was talking about like pain in the body. And we was talking about how God is one of those people where he like, oh, you don't want to be in pain no more? Well, let me kill you. Like, seriously. Like, so basically what is occurring is this aunt, they're operating off of something too. And what this aunt doesn't know is that they are pushing you towards your goal. You're supposed to be some sort of leader, okay? And they're pushing you towards your goal. But the only thing about it is, this aunt is not doing this in a way that is positive. They're doing this in a way that is negative, and they're getting other people trapped up in this unfinished business that they have with you, that they don't even have no business having with you. Do you hear what I'm saying? You got a family member that got unfinished business with you that ain't even. First of all, they can't even focus on the big unfinished business that they have with you. First of all, let's start there. Let's just start there, because the way that they have to do this unfinished business is they cannot do this on their own. They have to do this. They have to bring other people in this business in order to get you down. But you're not. It's not breaking you down. This shit is building you up. Then you also got somebody that has witnessed this. Okay, it's like you got a fucking disciple. Okay, what in the Bible where they was talking about spreading the word about Jesus or the forthcoming son, the disciples, you have a disciple in your midst, and this person is trying to let everybody know, do not fall for this. Okay, but yeah, I feel like this aunt, just know, this aunt is pushing you to where you need to be. Okay, and anytime I see something like this, it's because 9 times out of 10, you have a mission in life. okay? Your spiritual team, God has orchestrated something over your life. And maybe you weren't listening, you were being hard-headed. Maybe you were like, you just didn't want to feel that position. But I don't know. Apparently, your spiritual team and God is like, no, you're going to feel this position. This position is yours, and it's not going to be nobody else. And one thing I've noticed with God, I had to move my bag. One thing I noticed with God is that, in people's spiritual team, is that if you don't get on your feet and do what you're supposed to do when God has a mission for you, oh, he gonna find a way to make sure you fulfill that mission. And whatever the fuck this auntie is doing to you is lighting a fire up under your ass for that mission. Because apparently the fire wasn't lit. It wasn't being lit. And I don't know. And like I say, God works in mysterious ways. And this aunt who has some sort of envy or jealousy towards you, I don't know. Maybe this aunt wants your mission. But I ain't gonna lie, you gotta go through this for the mission. It's like, damn, why would you want this type of mission? But it's like maybe they want your mission. They feel like they should be in your position or something of that sort. And yeah, I just feel like, you didn't want to do this the easy way. So this is what occurred. Okay, this aunt is crazy as it sounds. This aunt is helping you. The only thing, this isn't messing you up at all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm pretty sure this could be hurtful. You know what I'm saying? But it's not messing you up in regards to your stride. But what it is doing, it's affecting other people. Now, it ain't affecting your disciple, because you got a disciple that is, listen here, okay? You got one disciple that is warning anybody they can to let them know, do you know you done fucked up? Do you know if you follow in this aunt's footsteps, you know you done fucked up, right? Because you don't even know what you get yourself into, okay? Stay out of it. It's like there is a disciple that's trying to tell people to stay out of it, but you have people who don't want to. And it's masculine energies. If these are not men, these are women who are very masculine. And this is and when you think of masculine energy, think of Aries. You think of aggression. You think of somebody who wants to be a leader. You know what I'm saying? You think about war. You think about bloodshed. Everything that is Aries, like really aggressive, anger, temperaments, fights, conflict. Like this is that energy. Grand Cross, provoker. Like this is that energy. Okay. And I feel like this is what this is the hot shit this aunt is sending to you because they're salty. And you have many okay. Your auntie is like I don't know if these are minions I don't know if these are purposeful minions, but she got some sort of minions, and these minions are men or they are women who are very masculine and aggressive themselves. And what is so interesting is I don't really see you being aggressive. I just see you being very dominant in regards to your leadership position. It's something with your position where you just like you not coming up off your post. And this might be annoying others or stirring aggression up in others. Another thing, whoever this person is that's trying to let people know that they don't know what they're getting into, this is actually making people want to get into it with you more. Because it's one of them vibes like when somebody tell everybody in the room, like, I'll slap the fuck out of anybody in here. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have one or two people, maybe three, that's going to be like, who you going to slap? And maybe this person that says they can slap every the fuck body and whoop everybody ass. But you're going to have two or three people that's going to be like, who the fuck you going to snap? Who the fuck you going to slap? So you know what I'm saying? So it's like a vibe, like you're in a leadership position and you letting it be known, this is my position, this is my spot. And somebody is like, who position, who spot? Okay, who position, who spot is this? The fuck? Cause I can take this spot, and you like, no, you can't. No, you can't. And I don't feel like you're saying, no, you can't. Like, I'm finna slap your ass or whoop your ass. You're like, no, you can't because God already gave me this position. And truth be told, you can try to take this position from me, but the whole time you gonna end up liking me or being inspired when you see how I handle this position or this leadership. So just be cool. That's really your whole. I don't even feel your energy in this reading. Okay, I don't even feel like I feel. I'm not gonna cap to you. Your energy is like on top. Like it's like, I'm not saying you looking beneath people, but I'm saying you're on top. It's like this energy of like, I know my position. I'm on top. I'm not even finna look down. I'm not even finna look down and get distracted because I gotta focus on the top. Because I gotta go up to the top even more. I gotta go. It's still more ways I gotta climb. Okay. And what's so interesting is you getting sent hot shit to you, like energetically, dark energy is getting sent to you like a bitch. And I feel like you're really not, you're turning your head. You are like, I'm looking at a car and a woman is turning the other cheek. You're literally turning the other cheek because it's almost like God forgive them because they don't even know. Yo, what's so crazy? This is what's also like, whoever is letting others know not to fuck with you, this not what they want to fuck with. They're letting them know, and you're showing them this is not what you want to. You do not want to fuck with this. Okay, you do not want. It ain't even you. It's just like you don't even want to get in the way of something that's orchestrated for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like whatever this is, I don't even feel like you wanted this position. I feel like it was orchestrated and meant for you, and it's something like it's a calling for you. Okay. So I feel like you have this energy of like, I understand. I don't even, if that even makes sense. You got this energy of like, I understand. I understand why they mad at me. I understand why masculine energies are coming up against me. If it's not masculine energies, I understand why aggressive women are coming up against me. Maybe it could be both, men and aggressive women. I can understand because they feel like I'm a threat to them because how I'm handling business. Okay. And the whole time you're not even seeing them as a threat, but you can understand why you would be a threat because one thing about it, when you are favored by God, oh my God, they do not talk about the favor of God or being God's favorite as they call. They don't talk about the hate that's gonna come with that. They do not talk about that hate, baby. They don't talk about it enough for me. Okay, they might talk about, oh God, they listen here. It just know it ain't talked about enough for me. Okay. Because I'm telling you, a lot of people would not have God favorite on their bio or whatever the case may be. But listen here. So it just seems like to me, a lot of people who was spilling hot shit towards you gonna end up liking you. And it's gonna be one specific person that could be a man. I feel like it's anybody who's spilling hot shit at you. It's gonna end up liking you. Hold on. I don't know what's gonna occur with this eye. I'm not even gonna lie. It don't even, cause I would think like, okay, these people that end up realizing like, hey, we like this person. We're not jealous of this person. This person's pretty freaking cool. I don't even know why I was doing this to this person. I don't see them coming towards this aunt. That's why I was like, go for the fucking auntie. But I don't see them coming towards this aunt because I think this auntie is so. Listen here. This auntie is such a fucking. This auntie is such a fucking target for herself. Um, she just any fucking thing that's in her way that she can target. She is just full of misery. Okay. So I don't even think anybody would have to come towards her to fuck her up. She's already fucked up. Okay. All right. So yeah. At this point, if she can't provoke you, if she can't provoke others, it's like she gonna provoke herself, like a backfire. Like she's gonna fuck up. Like she's just gonna go at herself. I don't even know how this even makes sense, but she's gonna be spilling the hot shit. Basically, what it is you're not giving life to a situation where aunt is provoking you. If anything, You're not giving the situation life, you're getting life. This is, I'm not saying you get life. I'm not saying this is enjoyable. What I'm saying is you're transmuting energy like a bitch, like heavily. Like this is crazy. Like this is like when Future got his heart broken by Sierra and went on that five mixtape run. Okay, like this is when Future became Future. Okay, that's the energy this is giving me right now. This is giving me like a monster was created, but this is a different type of monster though. This is a monster you love. Like what? The fuck is this? So listen here, the beneficial thing to this reading is there is somebody who really, really likes you. Okay, you got somebody that really, really like you. This is what's so interesting to me. Hold on. Let me pull another card. So, what's so interesting is even if you don't go for some sort of studies, like say like something with schoolwork. I don't know. Maybe you guys might be in college and like you drop out of college. Maybe you finish your classes. Okay, maybe you get a whole degree, and you don't even do the degree that you went to 4 years for. That happens a lot of times. That happens. Okay, and you end up doing something else. It's honestly, I'm not gonna lie. This reading is just really giving me the vibes of like, no matter what the fuck occurs, your success, something about you being abundant, wealthy, powerful, successful, courageous, that shit is set in stone. It is destined. This is that like you got a strong ass destiny to be powerful, wealthy, and courageous and abundant. And motherfuckers can spill the hottest shit towards you, and it's not gonna fuck up nothing for you, because it's like, if anything, it's gonna actually just make you more of what you already are. Oh my God, I'm hearing this is some petty shit. Okay, this disciple you got, I'm really I keep saying, because it really is giving it out. Your disciple is like, this is really some petty shit. This is really there. You got a disciple that's like, this is so unnecessary. This is beyond unnecessary. Okay. Uh. But yeah, it's saying like if you drop out of college, you're still gonna be wealthy, abundant, and powerful. So if you've been thinking about dropping your classes, if you've been thinking about some sort of studies you doing, like not doing it, if you like I say, if you did a 4 year degree and you decide you don't want to do the shit you got a degree for, you're still gonna be abundant. Whole time your spiritual team is actually telling you you need to drop out of class, or you need to not go to class, or not go to college or some sort of school setting, or some sort of studies you doing, because you already have the knowledge within you. Okay, that's what it's saying. It's saying like you're gonna be guided to where you're needing to be, and you're not gonna be getting a degree is not going. It's saying that's not the knowledge you need. That's basically what it's saying. And this is so funny. This is so funny because, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I have finally had an epiphany, because lately I've been feeling like life is not real. Okay, follow me. I've been feeling like life ain't real because it almost don't feel real. And I notice anytime life don't feel real, I'm doing something. I'm not walking my path. Okay, I'm not walking my path. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something spiritually that's occurring. Okay, excuse the background noise outside. All right. um, but it's like I'm not following my right path. It just almost feel like I'm just on autopilot. You know what I'm saying?
And I was like, you know what? That's because I really have not been doing my spiritual work like I normally do. You know, I've been focused on me. I am going to classes, I'm working, you know, I'm being a mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't really been knee deep in doing my mission that God wants for me. So I feel like it's something in regards to that. This reading kind of resonates, kind of doesn't. Most of the readings I do, every now and then it resonates, but you know, so it might be that vibe, like, you know, when life does not feel real, when you just feel like you're on autopilot, it's 9 times out of 10 you're not following your mission. Okay, and I feel like that could be what your guys are doing at this current point. You might be going towards something thinking this is what you're supposed to do and you're not. But just know, even if you're not doing the right thing right now, you is in the bag for you to be wealthy, powerful, courageous, and abundant. And I feel like once you do this, once you get out of whatever this is that you're not supposed to be doing in regards to studying or studies, you're going to have some shit together because the divine is going to give you so much love. So much love. So if you're in college right now, maybe you're supposed to be a fucking mechanic. Okay? And if you're in college right now, you could be going to college for a designer school. Maybe it's saying you don't need to fucking go to school. Just design clothes. You're gonna be a famous designer regardless. You're gonna be a successful designer regardless. Like, you don't have to go to school. Whatever is supposed to give you abundance, you don't have to go to school for it. That's what your spiritual team is telling you. You don't have to go to college. You don't, if you want to be a nurse, it might be something that's saying like you're not supposed to go to college to be a nurse for 4 years. If anything, you're supposed to open up your own herb shop. And that's how you do something in regards to the medical field. I don't know. I don't know. But it's something like that where it's just saying, like, however you're going to be abundant is not going to be with a degree. It's going to be with something that's already within you. So this could be singing. This could be rapping. This could be dancing. This could be doing tarot readings. This could be, you know, your story, your life. You could write a book and you can become wealthy and powerful and abundant as fuck off of that. You know what I'm saying? But it's saying whatever the fuck you're supposed to be wealthy and abundant for, which is already set in stone, is not gonna be nothing you gotta go to school for. It's already something that's already in you. Okay. So basically, this reading is just saying in so many words. It's honestly saying like somebody need to stop what the fuck they trying to do in regards to like what do you call this? Somebody needs to stop. Basically, somebody need to get over being salty because this something is just meant for you, and this somebody cannot stop it. Somebody is cannot stop your abundance. Somebody gonna have to get the fuck over it. Okay, and that's just simple. Okay, whatever this may be. Um, yeah, yeah. So it's just, and it's also saying, you know, you weren't doing anything wrong with your leadership. You were just on the wrong path. Like, you were still being success. And what's so crazy, you were being successful even at the shit that you. I'm not saying you weren't supposed to be successful, but even with the stuff that wasn't really you were doing on your own will, like going to class on your own will, doing some sort of studies on your own will. That wasn't orchestrated, you know, that was just something, and you were still successful at that. So, so it's saying once you do your spiritual team will that they have for you in God's will or whatever you believe in, oh, this shit, whoever the fuck this family member is can just hang it the fuck up. Okay? Whoever this is who feels like they don't want you to be a leader, I don't know if it's them, if they mad that they're not a leader, or it's somebody, you know, maybe they kids is not a leader or something. But they need to just hang it the fuck up and wrap it the fuck up because come on now. Who is successful even at the shit that they're doing it on their own will? You fucking with a dog. This is like you is fucking with a fucking big dog right now. Okay? This is you're not no somebody needs to stop playing like you is a puppy. You're not a little puppy. You're not a little dog. You're a big dog. Okay? Why are you crushing shit on your own will? Imagine the shit you imagine what the fuck you do if you actually do the will that God has for you. Hey now. Okay? So yeah, it's just basically saying like you're gonna be a leader. Don't worry about anything, whether this is a family member. This is not your aunt by blood. This could be a aunt-in-law. I don't know, but y'all know y'all story better than me. Okay, but just know like yeah, somebody just need to stop trying to throw salt on your journey because it's meant to be abundant regardless. That's the reading.